Why are there helicopters at 6:45 in the morning? Dude, I'm filming. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you who are new here, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. Here on my channel, I do planner and planner related videos, DIY tutorials and budget videos, and the occasional new release video of items that I've listed to my Etsy shop. And if that is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll always be notified of when I load a new video. And if you could also comment, like, and share, that does help my channel grow, and that would be amazing. So I wanted to come on here and do what I hope is a quick video. It is before work. It is not that windy out here, so I'm able to actually film outside. So if you hear any street noise, I do apologize. It's really humid though, so I'm a hot, sweaty mess, but whatever. All right, so what I wanted to talk about was the upcoming current Happy Planner release. And I say current because even though I think officially it does not release until the 20th, I've seen enough videos here on YouTube where people have been able to get some of the things that I know it's already out in some stores. If you have access to Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I don't know what stores it's being released to, but I do know, yeah, I know, sexy, that there are things that are especially out in Michael's. And I believe Tamika, and it's on my playlist, I have yet to watch it, but I believe her last Tuesday talks was about JOMO and FOMO, the fear of missing out or the joy of missing out. And I've kind of changed my outlook on the Happy Planner release. If you've seen my video that I did February or March of this year, I was very angry. I was very resentful and stressed, and it was just giving me anxiety. And it wasn't giving me anxiety that, you know, I could go to the store and there's all these things and I just couldn't get them. It was more, none of those stores are here, and so, you know, shipping is an arm and a leg. You know, I've gone over my shipping issues before, and so I didn't even want to go on social media because it wasn't giving me any joy to see all of the new things that I just, without moving heaven and earth, I wouldn't be able to get. Now, this is not a call to, hey, I need things and ship them to me. I've already had friends who've reached out and said, you know, just let us know what you need and, you know, we'll get it. So it's not even about that. And there are those I know who don't even have that ability, that their social circle is really small, or they're very introverted, or, you know, for whatever reason, that just is not a thing. So earlier in the year, maybe I was like 6 months in, 4 months in, 5 months in, is much different feeling to me than how I'm feeling now. I have already seen a few flip-throughs, the Mega Sticker books, both of them, the pastels and the brights, as well as the Glam Life or the Glam Girl or whatever it is, and they're cute, but they're not giving me all the feels, so I'm okay. I think some of the other things that are going to be coming out is probably going to be more to my taste, but if you are feeling some kind of way, whether it's joy, whether it's elation, whether it's anticipation, whether it's you are feeling really disgusted or dejected, or you're feeling angry or resentful, or if you know it's giving you anxiety for whatever reason, whether you have the stores and it's just not in your budget, whether you don't have the stores and you have the budget and it's just not something that you can get. For our international friends, I mean, basically you have to sell a car to be able to afford the shipping, on top of, you know, that all of the items are more expensive. So just know that your feelings are valid. They're absolutely valid. The desire that we have for all the shiny is not a rational one, because I mean, There are so many different stickers out there. If it were just about stickers, we could find them in your local gas station. I mean, will it be the great quality? No. But I mean, it isn't about the pursuit of stickers. I think really, especially in the Happy Planner community, it's about the community. It's about, okay, so if you have this and I have the same thing, then we are part of something bigger. It isn't about, oh, I cannot, I can't plan if I don't have that sticker because then my life is over. No, it's not about that. But there are, and so like for instance, when I first started my Happy Planner journey, and it's 11 months now, so I started last October, Miss Maker was the one that was on my radar because it's really crafty. And it just really drew me in because of that. But you can't find a Miss Maker, or if you can, it's like $70 on eBay or the Wish thing or something like that. And I'm not gonna pay that. And I know that they came out with like a re-release, and I wasn't feeling it. I want the original because I want the original. Not that I need it. Not that it's going to change my planning style or that it has, but I want it. And so that was kind of the one that got away, right? And they do have sticker lines that are like that, that are not going to be released. Basically, once it's sold out, it's sold out. I know that the mega sticker book from Joann's is really difficult to find unless you go to happyplanner.com. The Wrong accessory book that I recently was able to pick up, you can't actually find anywhere. I've checked Amazon, Joann's, happyplanner.com. I haven't checked eBay, but eBay, I mean, you know, you really take a ding on eBay. So there are just things that, you know, when you miss it, you miss it. And there is that, oh, I needed that. I wanted that so bad. So what are we going to do about this, right? Now this isn't going to be, I guess this is a vlog. I'm not really sure what this is, but what I want this to be isn't everything's great and you don't need this stuff and don't even worry about it and it's all sparkles and glitter and everything's happy. I mean, I'm a hot, sweaty mess. I'm literally sweating on camera, but not because of this. But all right, you're feeling some kind of way, whether it's happiness, you know, sadness, or any gamut in between. All right, guys, I'd like you to do something for me. Go ahead and get a piece of paper, preferably Happy Notes if you have it, just because you can stick it in your planner, and some sort of writing utensil. Put me on pause, and when you've got those things, bring me back, and we'll get started with, not the lesson, but the exercise. All right, guys, so you have your piece of paper. What I want you to do is I want you to write a line midway through the front sheet of the paper. There's nothing you need to do at the back. And on the top, we're going to do a list. Now, before you start hollering at whatever device you're watching this on, this is not going to be a list of all the things you have and then all of the ways you should be grateful for all the things you have, because there are planner babes in Shiboygan who just don't have anything, right? No, this is not about that. This is not about shaming you for wanting things or having things. And two, I just want you to know, I don't know if Shiboygan's a real place, but I really like saying that. Sheboygan. What I want you to do is I want you to write a pro and con list of why you use or why you love or why you hate your Happy Planner. Not the stuff, but just the planner. Whether you're in the vertical, the dashboard, the monthly, the academic, the dashboard. I think I said that. Horizontal, I think that's the one that I'm missing. Or if you're in a happy bullet journal like I am. Regardless of what system you're using, or systems, if you have multiple, I want you to do a pro and con list of why. Why do you love it? Why do you hate it? Why do you hate to love it? Why do you love to hate it? And if you need to, put some more on the back of your sheet of paper, again, for your pros and cons. And once you've done that, and really lean into it, I mean, really think about, you know, why is it working for you or why isn't? The planner, not the stuff, planner. And once you're done with that, bring me back, and then we'll go into the bottom section of your paper. All right, so you got it? You got your pros and cons? Cool. So we're just gonna leave that for the moment. And on the bottom sheet of paper, what I want you to do is, I'll have a question up on the screen, and I want you to answer this one question, okay? And again, this is not about shame. This is not about invalidating your feelings, whatever they are. Whatever your feelings are, they're valid. But let's say you have a really good friend who notices that you just wrote something in your happy planner, whatever, mini, micro, classic, big, half sheet, whatever. And they're like, what's that? Would you recommend your happy planner to your really good friend, and why? Or why not? Think about that. Write your answer on that bottom part of your paper, and then when you're done, bring me back. All right, so you got your answer? Okay, now, depending on how you are feeling about this happy planner release, this newest one, your top pros and cons might actually lean more heavily to the cons, right? Because you already have this unconscious bias about, well, I can't get all the things, and so it's really just not working for me. Or, you know, I bought the dashboard because everyone said it was amazing, and I can't function with it. I mean, whatever it is, your pros and cons list might be more negative than you anticipated. But I would imagine that if you are Team Happy Planner, and when it comes down to recommending it to a friend, you would. You would absolutely recommend it, because for me, the reason why I am Team Happy Planner isn't because of the stuff. It's because it is a very functional and customizable planner system. I love the quality of Erin Condren. I think the stickers from Carpe Diem are super cute, and that little binder noise for the binder systems, I think it kind of clicks with me, but it isn't something that I'm going to use. I am going to use my Happy Bullet Journal because it just ticks all of the boxes for me. And if I had a really good friend who wanted to know more about my happy planner, my reactions could be, oh my God, girl, guy, dude, sweetie, how much time do you have? Or it could be like, oh, sweetie, how much time do you have? Right? Depending on where we're coming from. But I would definitely recommend it because it is somewhat affordable. I've had to create my own systems because there are just certain things I can't get here. My Happy Bullet Journal is something that I've made with things that I had. And so it is just, like I said, it ticks all the boxes for me. Because here's the thing, right? If you haven't noticed, Stephanie and her merry bunch of mischief makers, they're going to release something, it seems like every 7 minutes, right? Because we've got this one here in September. It would not surprise me if come November, they're like, hey, Happy New Year, here's some more things. And then in February, March, and then in April and May, and then June, they do the collaborations of Wrong Ron. She's done the Happy Box with Teresa Collins and Amy Tangerine. Hell, next year it could be with a Beyonce. We don't even know, right? And we're always going to get these things of, oh, I just got all the things. And it's interesting because I saw something on Instagram where I believe it was Sona who had reposted something from someone else who she had just gotten all of the sticker books, and I think she said it was 117 sticker books. And I'm like, wow, there's only 117 sticker books? How is that even possible? I have like 800 myself. I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't. But there's always going to be a new shiny. You're always going to feel some kind of way. Now, with more and more the release coming out, I might start getting into the But for right now, I'm just gonna. And maybe it's because the style of the sticker books and things that are coming out seem to be a lot of brights and a lot of 70s and 80s vibes. The homebody looks interesting from the sneaky peeks that I've seen. But, you know, I'd like something more neutral, to be honest. I'd like something that isn't all, bold colors and neon, and I don't want to say young, but I mean, I don't want something that a kindergartner would just be like, yes, that's the one. That's the one for me. No, I'd like something that's a little bit more grown up, because like even the glam girl, I think the glam life or whatever it is, I think it's really cute, but there are some sheets, it's a 30-page sticker book, there are some sheets that I think are just totally gorgeous, and there's some like, it might as well be mom stuff. And I mean, this is not anti-mom, I'm not a mom, it's not gonna be useful to me. So, there's always gonna be something new, there's always gonna be something shiny. And again, this is not me telling you everything's gonna be okay. Your feelings are valid, whatever they are, your emotions are valid, they're not rational. Stickers are everywhere, right? And if you can pick up some cute stickers from the Dollar Tree, do it, right? Because your spreads can be really cute. Your work can be really cute. But I wanted to come on here and just talk about that. So it's been on my mind. And I'm not mad, I'm not angry, I'm not even resentful. And that really was a thing just 6 months ago. And it's not like, oh, I've got years and years in. No, 11 months. It's 11 months since I've started my Happy Planner journey. So I'm hoping that this helps you, it helps you think about not even the joy of missing out. I hope this helps. For me, it's not about the joy of missing out or the fear of missing out. I just like being part of something bigger. I like being part of a community that, for the most part, is very accepting and supportive, mostly inclusive. Okay, so that sheet of paper that you worked on, if it's a happy notes, then go ahead and stick it in your planner, because again, 2 months from now, you're probably going to need to rethink, where you are in your Happy Planner journey. It's so loud out here. Jeez. And so I want you to keep it somewhere where you can see this. I don't even remember what I was saying. I honestly don't. Guys, as someone who has played the comparison game and who more and more isn't, as someone who struggles with wanting all the things and not easily being accessible to the things, I get it. I do. And I think sometimes the whole plan a happy life can be quite trite. It can be quite, I don't want to say disdainful, but kind of condescending. Because I mean, what do you mean by that? Do you mean if I just have all the things, then I can plan a happy life? If I'm more organized, then I can plan a happy life? For some days, honestly, I just want an organized life. I'm not even looking at happiness for right now. I just need to get through what I need to get through and get on the other side of it. So I don't know if I'm all over the place on this, but I just really, I want you to know that you're not alone. Whatever you're feeling, you're not alone. And good luck to you if you are in the hunt and that brings you joy. If you are in the hunt and it brings you anxiety, then maybe take a step back. Maybe write down your feelings, because again, with everything coming out multiple times a year, you're going to feel this again and again and again. All right, so that's it for me. Not so much wisdom. I don't think you can be wise when you're sweating in a humid environment, but I'm gonna actually turn the camera around and show you what my view is on the other side of this, just because that's my view from the office every single day. How do I do that? Okay, I'll have to insert it separate because I don't see the camera thing that I'm supposed to push. So old. It's hilarious. I'm going to show you a panorama of the courtyard. I actually probably have to insert a new film here. I am so thankful that you guys are with me on this journey. know that I value you, know that I appreciate you, know that I support you in your pursuit of the stuff or your pursuit of not getting any of the stuff. Whatever you do, I'm with you. And as always, guys, aloha. All right, so this is the view from work every single morning. It's actually a little overcast. There's just a faint little breeze now, which is great because I am still a hot, sweaty mess. But yeah, and that is our hale. It is a traditional style Hawaiian hut. Samoans actually have something very similar. Yeah, when I visited Samoa when I was a little girl, there were places like this that are more of gathering places. But we actually live in houses, so this is more traditional of what it used to be like. All right, guys, that's it for me. And as always, aloha.